Welcome back to Zoran Imaging and Hobbies. This is Formula Simplify Part C, and in this part I will tell you more about the numbers on the playboard. In order to make this game realistic, real life baseball, I have to know a lot about baseball, obviously, and the statistics, which I do and I study all the time. So my board has to reflect realism as much as possible, right? Okay, so what I did with the green color is I made that dominate certain parts of the game. For example, if I do a green 1, which is right here, that's mostly the singles. Because a single stands for getting on first base, therefore number 1. When I go to number 2, which is right here, if you get a double, that's a 2, right? Second base. So I made 2 where a lot of my doubles are. Now I can have singles and doubles and home runs anywhere, but mostly that's what the green number will do. Now let's go to number 3. Number 3 is, okay, 3 balls or 4 balls, 3 strikes, you're out. So number 3 is usually a strikeout. So if you go to number 3, green, you're going to get a lot more strikeouts than anything else. Let's go to number 4. Ball 4, right? So if you go to number 4, you're going to get more walks than anything else. How about, what do players do most of the time? They either, pop out or hit a fly ball or a ground ball. So the pop outs and all that I have like spread all over. But the ground ball, I have that when you roll number 5. If you roll number 5, there it is over there, it's mostly ground balls. And then you go from there. If you roll a 6, look at over there, it's mostly a fly ball. So there you have it. The things that most of the players do most of the time. What's interesting is whenever you play dice, people get fascinated by when all the dice are the same. Like if you're rolling 3 dice, it's kind of cool when all 3 dice are the same number. So let's try 3 here. Here's 3, 3, 3. If you look on 3, the dominant color green, and you look at 3, 3, 3, it's a home run. So even though, that's where strikeouts happen, but 3, 3 is a home run. 1, 1, 1, right? All the same roll, home run. If you go to 2, where's the home run there? 3 2s, right? 2, 2, 2. There it is right there, home run. If you go to 4, 4, 4, 4, there it is, home run. 5, 5, 5, 5, where is it? There it is, home run. 6, 6, 6, 6, home run. Okay, so that's one fascinating thing I wanted to put in there because people enjoy rolling the dice and getting certain numbers, and it works out really good for me because I don't have too many home runs, but when you roll the same dice, it comes out to realistically pretty much what happens in real life. So, yeah, I like the way the home runs are turned out. Now, what about the things that rarely happen? For example, how about a triple play? I mean, you might play 1,000 games and never have a triple play. Or if you do, it might be only one time. So how do I make it possible for a triple play with 216? If I make one of them a triple play, I'm going to get too many triple plays. So here's what I do. If you roll this number here, 312, and runners on, it's going to say the defensive team has to roll the dice now. And this time, you just add all the dice up. For example, it's a line drive, or it could also be a ground ball. The defense picks up the dice, rolls the dice, 6, 12, 16, 7 to 16. Great catch. Lead runners also double play. So they did catch a line drive and got one runner out, but not a triple play. I would have had to get 17 or 18 to get a triple play. On a ground ball, the only way to get a triple play is if the defense rolls 3 sixes all at that one moment. So that's how you stretch out the 216 odds without happening too often. But you can see how that could work in my favor on certain occasions. And other things that rarely happen, but I can put one number in there because it's still good enough. So if I do a wild pitch, one number will do. Pass ball, one number will do. Balk, one number to do. Hit by pitch happens a little more often, so I might have 2 numbers for that. What about a deep fly ball and the guy goes up against the fence? Sometimes he leaps over the fence and robs the guy of a home run. Well, I have that right here. So if the defense throws, let's say, almost all sixes or high number, he can rob that player of a home run, where ordinarily it would be a home run or a double or a triple. So for my next show, I will talk about rolling dice by yourself, or if you bring a friend over and rolling a dice, playing a competitive game against a friend. So we'll talk about that on our next show. Thank you for watching this one. Until next time, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.